What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and beasts of Lgio shapes and sizes? On this wonderful, fantastic Friday morning / afternoon, you guys are seeing this video. We go back to the beginning of the Meeples, which is just such a fun word to say. Meeples. Listen up, phone. Meeples and I have some fun to have. Meeple Station. I'm a space god for Lego people? But that was probably the funnest sentence I could probably hear for the entirety of 2022. And it's only about to be April right now. Let's give it out, giving us good information about how to be a apparent god of Lego people. Which just, yes. Just yes. The first part of the Meeples, compared to the second one I reacted to, didn't know that was the first, but now we're going back to the first, so the second one can make more sense. First and second Meeples. Let's get them, got a red dot. Let's give it out. Link in the description. Let's go. Meeple Station. I'm a space guy for Lego people.
Everybody, welcome back to Let's Game It Out. Today we are checking out Meeple Station. This is a space station building sim. Okay. This has been available for a little while now on Itch.io, but now it's also found its way to Steam. Let's go ahead and check it out. We're going to do Classic because the campaign is not yet available, because as you can see in the upper right corner, we are still in Alpha. It's not, let's not go crazy here. Let's stick with mild, shall we? Readying construction. This playthrough might be a little bit different compared to some of the other ones I've done, where I might take a much more relaxed approach to how this video is done, so that we can sort of enjoy creating a space station together. This is trying to tell us stuff in the upper right corner, just basically how to play. We have a checklist in the upper left corner for all the stuff we're gonna need. So for starters, we could have the game make us a space station, right? You can see all of the basic necessities we would need. So we have life support, we have power, we have a refinery for the things that we mine. Over here we have an airlock. Down below we have another airlock. We have a place where they can suit up to go out into space. They have a place to sit and socialize, a place to sleep, all that kind of stuff. You can assign private quarters. Let's get rid of all that because we're not going to need it. I'm explaining to you the same thing. You can design it any way you want, and I tried to go with like a default one like this, but it's very claustrophobic for our Meeples as far as I can tell. So we're going to go ahead and make our own real quick. So I restarted the construction mode. We're going to go ahead and make it from scratch over here. I already tried to make two different ones and it didn't work out so well, so we're not going to quite go with those. We have all of our stuff we can build over here, separated out into categories that hopefully will make sense to all of us. There's a lot of, this is where our life support is, and our refinery. Fish tank, this is for food, and then a laboratory for research. We have different pieces of furniture, chairs, beds, suits, an office desk, the ever important potted plant. We of course have the structures that make our spaceship. We have the sidings, we have the floor, and we have stuff where we can add a ladder. We have the bulkheads, which we'll put in little corridors between each room that we can use to close, and that'll keep oxygen from getting sucked out if a door gets opened. And of course we have airlocks, and we'll be using those of course for people to depart the space station, be it trade or for our guys to leave to go mine. And over here for power and fuel, we have stuff like cabling, and we have rigging. That'll make more sense in a second. We have our solar panels and the power cells inside our spaceship that'll help us hold on to power. So the first thing we're gonna do is we wanna have some power here. Let's go ahead and make us a solar panel. So we made a basic one. I honestly have no idea how much this we need to make, but I feel like the best we can do is make it symmetrical. So we'll make that even, and then we'll have rigging come right out there, and this rigging will send power over to the station. So let's go over to the structures here, and as you can see, when I put this down, you can see the green light up over there on the edge, meaning it's connecting. I think that means it's connecting properly. So we're gonna go ahead and build just a basic room. And in that basic room, we're gonna put all the things that I think we're gonna need. So for starters, we're gonna need life support, right? I'm gonna put 3 of those just because I wanna make sure our spaceship always has enough O2. Without that, we are sunk. I'm also gonna put 3 power cells, which is probably, as far as I know, this honestly might be a little much, but I kinda wanna test the waters and see. To connect this, I'm gonna put down some cabling to connect all those together. And then right in this little space right here, I'm going to put our refinery. So let's go ahead and, let's see, is that the, nope, let's rotate it. There we go. So the refinery is what's going to be used to take our raw minerals and turn them into stuff that we can use and also sell. So that takes care of one room. Let's go ahead and build, I want to have like a hub room that we can use for getting around. So I'll make this nice and big like that. And we're going to go over here and we're going to build another room. This room over here, I plan to use as the living quarters for all of our people, at least for starters. So I want to give it space on the left and right sides over here, so there's room for it to become a little bit more expanding if we need it to. And also in these little hallways right here is where we're going to put our bulkheads, just like that. That
Post in the comments for me real quick, cause y'all know Let's Game It Out, and you've known about him longer than I have, and y'all have seen the reactions I've done, or if not, I'll put the playlist at the very end of the videos. But which one do y'all like really like mess with the most? Cause like the original, obviously, Let's Game It Out, the crazy, iconic, then we cause all kinds of chaos and stuff. Which one do y'all prefer? Like, this is relaxing as fuck, right? This is calm. This is calm, Jaws. This is calm, Let's Game It Out. This is like relaxation, Meeple Station. Ooh, that's a good title for the video. But which one do y'all mess with? Let me know in the comments down below. Because, like, this is calm. I like this. I really freaking like this, man. This is good. This calm, relaxing Jaws. I fucks with it. Let me know which one y'all fucks with.
way if something loses oxygen, like over here, these rooms will not automatically lose oxygen. So let's go over here to furniture. Let's put some beds down here. Hey. Let's just put 5 all the way down. That's how you like it, right? Isn't that how you like to sleep? That close to someone else?
Obviously.
It's space, though. So let's pretend for a second that that room is taken care of. And we're going to have those things right there. This will make sense, I swear. So we're going to go ahead and put a bulkhead here and there. These are just going to go out to space, which is why we're going to put an airlock here.
Hey.
And an airlock there.
There we go.
This is where people will come in and out. This will be our common area where people come in and out as well. Over here, let's go ahead and make a little thing coming off the side here. And we'll put our common area and where we feel like hanging out. And we'll put that right there. So let me extend the wall back just a little bit like that. Can't forget the bulkhead. This is for our food, this fish tank here. So we're going to go ahead and put that right. I'm trying to think of the feng shui of the room here. And now let's go ahead and come back to our tables and let's set up an area where people, whoops, let's rotate that the right way. Let's make an area that people will feel comfortable sitting at and eating, hopefully. You know what else we are going to need that I almost forgot about is we're going to need a suit rack. The reason you need this is people are going to need that for when they go out into space to do stuff like mining and whatnot. Yeah. You know, what the hell? Let's put an office desk back here. Put that right
just
there.
Just because we can.
Looks great, right? Trying to think if there's anything else we're forgetting. I've pretty
How
much...
about the Meeples?
Oh, we are forgetting something.
The pot plant.
The potted plant, dare I say. So
let's
see where should we put that. We should probably put that. Let's do 2. Let's do 2 potted plants. One there, one there. Those things are expensive, but you know what? Jesus. They really add something to the room. As you can see, if I click these buttons here, there's space where you can build below and above this level. But I thought it was a little bit confusing to look at for one, but also I wanted to just, you know, have less to manage overall. So honestly, this might be okay. I'm hoping that after several tries for me to do this the first time, because the first time I made a space station, I forgot to put in oxygen. The second time I screwed up and didn't give it proper airlock. So hopefully this will be something where there's enough space right here and there's enough space right here for spaceships to fly in. If not, I'll build something up higher and we can have people enter through that way. But I'm hoping that this will finally be all of the things that people need, except for private quarters. We're not doing those yet. So the next step, now that we've made our space station here, is we need to put it in space somewhere. So check this out. We click launch down here. We get to look at the map here. These are little, these are trade routes right here. So it helps us out to be near the trade routes because that increases the likelihood that people will fly by our station and want to trade with us. The other thing we want to stay away from is these red things because that's where pirates are, and that's a danger we can't really afford right now. The other thing the game recommends is that you see these clusters of like blue and yellow and pink and
universes?
Red. Those are different minerals that we can get. So if I mouse over it, you can see in the upper left corner, it tells you what kind of minerals are there. And the game recommends that we try to be near a trade route, and we also try to be somewhere where we can harvest at least 3 kinds of minerals. And also, if we go to different places, there's like places that have better trade, but they're more dangerous. You know, so if we put it down here, like that's kind of all right, but we want to find something with 3 different types of minerals. Look at that. That seems pretty good. Actually, that seems even better because we're right there next to the station. And we're near stellium, brothium, and dilithium. So that actually seems pretty good because that gives us a plus 100% to trade. So let's go ahead and put our space station right here and we'll just see how that works. There is this danger of pirates, maybe. I'm not really sure yet. So we'll just hop in and see what happens. Towing your station to a backwater quadrant. That's what I like to hear. And there it is. There's our station. As you can see, we have 3 little dudes here.
Little Meeples.
There's a 4th one actually hiding right there. The first thing we need to do is assign a captain. And we do that by pushing P. As you can see down here, there's a
it's
whole
way different compared
hierarchy
to the
that we
other one.
eventually
Okay.
theoretically are going to need, but it's all locked right now. The only thing we need right now is a captain. So let's click on that, look at our
Captain
4 dudes.
Billfire.
As we mouse over them, you can see on the left there that there's different attributes that everyone has, both positive and a little less positive. And so our goal right now is to try to figure out which one of these people to us seems like they should be the leader, the captain, whatever you want to call it. So at the top here we have Bliflahabla. They're various others: diligent, dominant, strong, but depressive. Might
feel
work.
that.
Sociable, steadfast, cautious,
Some-
fit, messy, genius. Gregarious, lazy, bashful,
Nicholas?
flimsy. I'm gonna skip on that dude. Gregarious, steadfast,
Saxo.
timid, and flimsy as well. Let's go with this guy because he's sociable, steadfast, fit, cautious. Sem, welcome to leadership. Now you can assign roles and jobs for your Meeple. Open your Meeple menu and select an unassigned Meeple to bring up possible roles. And it's trying to edge me towards giving someone the minor role. So we can't give this guy the minor role though because he's astrophobic. And as I open up this over here, it shows us traits that we should avoid for that job. So in the case of a minor, we should keep the astrophobia people or the gluttonous people away from this. So let's not consider him for a minor role, but you know, this guy might be good for it. Let's make him a minor. Done. So this guy's astrophobic, so this immediately rules him out from the 2 higher jobs here of minor and engineer. So we're gonna go ahead for now and make him a janitor. And then Mikliz here, gregarious, lazy, bashful, flimsy. You know what?
Human.
You're gonna go ahead and be a minor, I don't care. All fine. So we have 2 minors, we have a janitor, and we have a captain. And so now that we've assigned roles, the next part is to hit play and unleash them onto the world.
Unleash
So
the
here we go.
Meeples.
I'm also gonna turn off the grid here, just so it's a little bit prettier. So if we mouse over things, you can see that we have theoretically so far enough oxygen between rooms. As more people enter a room, you can see that the oxygen kind of wanes for a second, but so far everyone seems to be fine.
Nice little,
Everyone's just kind of wandering around. Great, we already have a social
2 seconds
conflict.
in?
If I
Hell.
pause the game by hitting spacebar, I can mouse over these dudes and see what's up. They had a conversation where they
Disagree with
disagreed.
me.
Fantastic. Well, we needed to give you minors something to do. Check this out. If we zoom out, there are
Nice.
all kinds of minerals around us. So what I want first is stellium. That just sounds exciting to me. So if we push
Not
V, we
brothium?
can
Bro.
assign what we want them to go get. So let's just go ahead and just start clicking on some stuff and click on this over here. I'm trying to figure out why. I have to go down a level, I think, to select that. There we go. As you can see, there's like stuff kind of in the asteroid, so I'm kind of looking forward to seeing what that's about once we mine that out a little bit more. So I assigned some of these asteroids for them to go and mine, so they should see that as their job and then leave the station. Let's see. So our dudes are leaving right now. They're heading over to somewhere. He's going over there to mine there. Perfect.
Adorable.
We have these 2 docks, right? So we need to assign a trade dock. That's what the game's trying to tell me. So we want to designate one of these airlocks as where we want trade to fly in. So let's go ahead and hit T.
Trade
Make
ships?
that one. If I hit T here, they can both be trade docks. So I'm gonna open them both to trade docking and see what happens. Maybe that'll be bad for the miners, I'm not really sure. But so far, so good. Our guys are still working over here, just doing what miners do.
Awesome.
And our janitor is talking to the captain. Captain, it looks like, made a little poopy. Oh, look, and we have our first ship that's docking. When a trade ship docks at your station, you can click on it to open the trade menu. New Meeple will occasionally join your station from docking trade ships. Provided you have enough bedding and a growing reputation, they'll continue to come. So if we click on this ship, look at all this stuff we can trade. What I learned from a previous playthrough is steelite is good because that allows us to expand our station. We need steelite to build the actual space station as well as a lot of other pieces of stuff. But also, we have something that is very tradable right now. We've been mining stellium and brothium and it sells. So
For
if
20,
we
okay.
go ahead and sell it, we can get a little bit of coin for it. So let's just sell it all, take all of this trader's money and say thank you. We did our first trade and it seemed to have gone okay. One of the things that I really like about this game as well is check it out. We got another spaceship coming. We're gonna have to expand before long. Can you feel it? But unfortunately now there's not a lot we can do, right? Because we have to just kind of wait and see. But let's buy some steelite while we're here. If we mouse over it, it tells us the price for these things. And it looks like steelite is a steelite. We're gonna buy 30 of these. Meanwhile,
Whoa!
So all that stuff
What
blew
just
up, right?
happened?
And I wonder if that is something we can collect. Because that looked like a bunch of steelite flying away, right? Let's have you guys just keep on
get all the
mining
steel
this.
lights.
Come back over to our station. Our janitor is happily doing his job. Well, let's not say happily, but all right, guys, that's great. I'm glad you were here to trade. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, there he goes. I'm gonna pause the game again real quick to check this out. Look at this. So you can look at what they've been doing recently, which is nice. From what I'm seeing here, it looks like most things are actually green. I'm assuming that green means it was a not negative action. And if we look at his little bar over there, right below his name, he seems to be doing okay. He seems to be not unhappy. Our janitor friend seems to be perfectly happy being a janitor. This seems like a good fit for him as well. Also, he ate some fish. Good for him. Back to the game,
I had fish for
so
dinner
we have
last
this refinery here. I clicked on the refinery, and we can make a ticket to make stuff, right? Steelite's something that we make from steelium, so the nice thing is I probably don't need to trade the next time. I can just refine it from this over here, which I believe is steelium. Let's go ahead and assign these here so that they go and mine all this stuff. Come on, guys, go. Go. Let's see. Why are they just hanging out there, do you think? More importantly,
not
we have
fly?
another ship coming. Well, let's trade with this guy while he's here. So our dilithium can sell for 5. So let's go ahead and sell it to him. Get ourselves a little bit more money. So I'm trying to figure out why it is that they refuse to mine. Wonder if they need to come in. So let's go ahead and I guess we need to wait for these guys to leave. Gonna unassign this dock so it's no longer a trade route because maybe these guys, these guys wanted to come back in and they couldn't because they didn't have a dock they could fly into. Coming on board probably to eat. Oh yeah, they were hungry. That's what the deal was. So here's one change we're gonna make.
They weren't doing that in the other episode.
That was down. I'm gonna go up a level. You can't really
tell. He didn't have a cover over him in the last episode.
So I turn on the grid here. You can see the various. So it's a little hard to see, but I'm one level above the actual space station, and I'm gonna put a ladder right in the center here, and I'm gonna make like a second dock up here. Let's see, where's my building? If I put a ladder dead in the center there, and I put a ladder right there like that, and let's see if I can't make a little room around it. Gonna need someone to build that though, so we're gonna reassign a. Oh God, can you guys just calm down, please? So this guy's not happy with this. Let's switch him over to being an engineer. So he dropped what he was doing, which is fine by me because it sounded like he didn't really enjoy it anyway. He's coming right on back. Here's the thing I'm curious about. When he comes back into that airlock and starts building shit, am I immediately gonna have a problem where this just opens up to space? Let's find out. He's working on building the thing I asked him to build. Whoa, dude, whoa. Be respectful. Everything seems okay.
Even little animation to put the suit up.
Everything is fine.
Did they do that in the last episode?
This is steelium over here. Mine that forever. In the top left, you can see the amount of renown. As you dock trade ships and construct your station, you will gain more. So right now we have 6 renown. Next to your renown, you can see an icon displaying your rank. Oh, our renown is like bronze then. Upon reaching renown milestones, you'll advance to a new rank. Okay. You will unlock new officer positions in your hierarchy each time you gain a new rank. Each position offers crucial advantages to your station. So this is slowly getting built out. We're gonna build this out to be the same size, and we're gonna put more places for ships to dock and trade.
This is
for now. Let's go ahead
and want to play the game
sell some of this for funsies. I love too that these dudes down here just kind of have nothing else to do besides like clean, and he just walks around and talks. I'm not really sure what else like an officer is supposed to do besides just be like, hail to thee, to like whoever comes to the station.
Hail to thee,
He's
I'll
just,
hail.
Like, on hand and has a firearm in case there's like a problem. So he built all of the little pieces that we need up here. It's not much for now. Also check this out. If I click on this, we can see what the spaceship looks like from the outside. Looks great, right? Looks like it just a bunch of marshmallows tied together. But hey, can't put a price on home. So this guy doesn't seem particularly happy with his work. So let's try to find Mikla's here a job that he likes, because he doesn't seem to be happy with being an engineer either. So maybe what Miklas needs is to be a refiner. Let's try it. So we switched him to being a refiner.
And if we
click over here, let's take our steelium. Let's create a ticket to make steelite. So let's just do 10. So we created a ticket. Theoretically, I think he's gonna go work on that. Yep, there he goes. He's off to work on it. Oh man, I'm feeling the groove. This is one of those games. Oh, a new
we got new Meeples.
We have a new person. Tell me more about my new Meeple. Blab. There he is. Look, there's Blab.
What a Blab?
Tell me a little bit about yourself. Gregarious, diligent, dominant nature, fragile stature, chatterbox. I think I might have a job for you, sir. And it might be janitor. For now, we're gonna go ahead and give you. I'm sorry to do this to you, Blab. We're gonna make you a miner for now. How's Miklas doing? He doesn't seem to hate what he's doing, but I also can't tell. Looks like he fulfilled the ticket. So let's go ahead and make another order.
I love these names.
Ticket, and I want that. Okay, so I added. So I added a ticket to make steelium. So we got steelium, and then we'll be making whatever this thing is. I'm not really sure what that's for, but we'll figure it out. It'll probably be good to have. And this can be made into something else. So let's go ahead and click on this. Gelia, eh? And this green
Jelly?
thing, go ahead and make 10 brothite. Just keep making all the things. Just look busy all the time. Thanks for the meeple. So now we have 5, and the next order of business is we're gonna have to extend our living quarters. It's getting a little cramped in here. Trying to think of where to put that. And it seems like our O2 is still good. If you mouse over the food storage, you can see that we are still good on food. Power's great, I think. So what to do about this up here? Let's go ahead and extend that. Go ahead and
make another living quarters.
Need more
credits.
So thankfully he's working on that down here. He's still or we need steelite. He's working on that. Ah, hello friend. Perhaps
we have
you
a new
can help
Meeple?
us with our resource problem. We need some more steelite, so I'm gonna buy some more. Thank you. Keep mining all the things.
Man,
you know, in hindsight, maybe it
good.
wasn't such a good idea to have the bed area be like. So here's what we're gonna do. These two dudes are doing their thing. Let's check out how our meeples are doing job-wise. Meeples, I'm starting to believe, is not necessarily gonna be... Oh, actually, he seems happy doing refinery work, so we're gonna leave him there for now. It seems like these dudes aren't, like, super happy mining, but they'll do okay for now, I guess. Janitor man loves his job, and our officer obviously is perfectly fine, although he certainly doesn't like eating where other people can see him. Are you done refining already? Wow, you really are. So I wonder what Titanite is used for.
Oh,
I guess we'll find out. We're gonna switch his role now.
No, that's some good shit.
Yeah, because we need an engineer. So we're switching his role to engineer so he can build some stuff. I have it following him now, so this should be a little bit more fun to see what kind of stuff he does. We can follow the life of one of our meeples. Are you trying to...
Did he just shit on the floor?
Poop in that spot? What were you doing? So he knows what he has to do. He has a bunch of stuff he has to build. And now he's doing it.
I love that animation of putting the little suit on.
Put on a space
I don't think the other episode had that.
Outside. Now he's taking care of those walls. Ooh, the Titanite sells for a little bit more. So let's go ahead and sell that. Get us some money. Let's hold on to a couple there. And let's expedite what we're doing here by buying more steelite. Top priority is going to be getting more beds, so I guess for now, let's go ahead and just put a bed anywhere we can. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry that this is all... Oh, so these require the green stuff, the brothite. We'll at least be able to recruit more people because there will at least be more beds in here. God, can you imagine being one of like only a couple people? You, the janitor, and the officer just you just talk all day. That's pretty much all you do. You talk, you eat, you occasionally fight. Meanwhile, everyone else has these like rigorous jobs where they're like going out into space and doing stuff, and you're just here like, that's cool. I've got my mop. What the hell is this? What is this?
They're alien ghosties. What are the alien ghost dudes?
Are you just coming to visit?
They're aliens.
What?
What's up, little alien
officer,
bros?
do you want to do something about this situation?
Do you kill them?
What are these things?
They're adorable.
I mean, they're aliens. I
they're
guess
cute little alien dudes.
That's the prime directive, right? We can't just interrupt what they're doing. They're mostly outside of the spaceship here. Well, I guess they're just gonna hang around.
They're just chilling.
Look at this bustling station we got. We got someone building outside. We have someone refining inside. We have a janitor doing something. We have this completely useless officer not doing anything. We have a guy out here perpetually mining. All right, so it's clear we've only scratched the surface of all the stuff this game has to offer. But we're gonna cap it off right here as this first look of Meeple Station. But let me know in the comments if you keep playing this. There's all kinds of stuff that we haven't even touched, like the research station and like botany and all this other stuff. There's just so much that can be done here. So that's gonna do it for this episode of Let's Game It Out. As always, I am Josh. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time.
Oh yeah, I might download me some Meeple Station. Let me know in the comments below if that's something that's entertaining to you and you. That's gonna do it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Meeple Station's previous pre-update form feels better than the other one. Let me know in the comments which one y'all deal with. Also, let me know which is the better, Let's Game It Out. The more chaotic recent one, or this was like maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I like the calm, relaxing kind of style. I don't know, that just felt good with the whole Meeples in space deal and like making this big area. I might download this game myself because I got Raft downloaded. I've been playing Raft. Raft is awesome. I've been playing The Forest. I'm playing all kinds of games like that. But let me know in the comments, man, what y'all think about that. I fucks with it on the highest level one can fucks with. That's gonna do it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed this video, take your baseball claws off in this juice. Slap that like button for me. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and peace of all ages, shapes and sizes. Love, peace, and above all, stay beast mode for the epic win of all the wins. Meeple. That's such a fun word to say. Meeple. Hashtag Meeple in the comments.